right into our WDSU first warning weather forecast, and cloudy skies abound today, and it was a little breezy, but we still managed to have a warm and humid day. Showed you those stats earlier with a high around 80. The satellite imagery still shows as we're beginning to get the setting sun from east to west. It looks like the clouds are going away. That's just the sunset. Quite the impressive cloud cover and severe storms roaring through the central and southern plains right now. Let's get closer to home and jump right into the forecast. We'll be starting with our current temperatures. And you can see that we're still pretty warm this evening. 78 officially here in New Orleans, 80 our state's capital, Lakefront. A little cooler, wind off the water, Buras Galliano at 74. Bogalusa, you still stand at 80. Humidity up. Look at the dew point at 71. Again, the higher that number, more invisible water vapor in the air you feel as the humidity. Those winds are starting to relax a bit. They've been up at 10 to 20 with higher gusts at 26 and 30 at the airports today. So we're starting to find that wind die down just a bit here, but it picks right back up again tomorrow. So what's creating all this is quite the storm system here from Midwest, central, southern plains. And that's giving those tornado watches from southern Illinois all the way through Oklahoma a level 4 risk out of 5 categories, called a moderate risk in the I-44 corridor from Oklahoma City to Tulsa right now. That front is the same one that comes through here tomorrow, but look at the storms from this vantage point. Not much. We go to Mississippi, Alabama, and farther north to the Midwest. That's where we're going to find most of the storms. What we really realize is going to be the cooler air dropping in behind the front and the clearing skies. So really not much with the front for us, just a temperature change. I wouldn't expect much rain. Cloud cover forecast starting tonight. Tomorrow morning it's still overcast. Maybe we could get some patchy fog. Had a little bit reported at Louis Armstrong International this morning. Shouldn't be a big problem. Mild start to the day. 68 from Bogalusa to Slidell. 70 is where I have us starting off our Tuesday here. Chance we break a little bit of sunshine out, but as for when the front's roaring through at this time, I shouldn't say roaring, maybe just kind of lulling through. There isn't a whole lot of rain with this. You can see that maybe, if anything, it's a light shower, maybe an isolated storm. I really anticipate most of those stay north. But it's still a breezy day. Those winds from the south pick up at about 15 to 25 and higher gusts. Officially, there's a very low end risk to the North Shore. A storm could be severe, but you got to get way into the Ohio Valley, into Ohio itself, to find another level 4 risk out of 5 category for severe storms tomorrow. We're getting that time of the year. High temperatures still breezy and warm and humid, 85 for the high tomorrow. Tidal ranges started to reach a peak, and we do have an exercise caution tomorrow. Could upgrade to maybe a small craft advisory, so recreational boating, beware. Then as we get from Tuesday going into Wednesday morning, start to clear those clouds away. We're not that much colder just yet. We'll say 50s to start off Wednesday morning, but plenty of afternoon sun, and the high temperature is only recovering to about 72. So compared to the 85 tomorrow, a big change in the temps going into Wednesday. Northwest winds could be 15 to 25 and higher gusts. And with clear skies going into Thursday, that's going to be the chill to be realized by the end of the week. Thursday, Friday morning, 41 Bogalusa to 53 to start things off here. And plenty of sunshine from Thursday, but a high temperature still only around 73. In the bright sun, you know that's going to feel much better than the air temp taken in the shade. So there's Thursday's mild day, chilly Friday morning, another Friday afternoon that's nice. Cloud cover starts to roll in over the weekend. I think we'll keep the storms west of us, but Monday, check out WDSU.com in the local section. I'd written articles about the total eclipse coming through where the path of totality is well west of us coming in next Monday. But an early look at the forecast for even we'd have 80% coverage here. Well, we may be covered by showers in storms ourselves, so that forecast does look pretty cloudy at this time. A first look at that is calling for rain. We got a long way to go. It's a week away. There could definitely be some change. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast. Cloudy tomorrow, still breezy and warm, not much for rain, but then sunnier skies and cooler to round out the week.